The FIFA World Cup is officially a few days away, and I'm so grateful that it's right here next to me in my own city. I'm so blessed and thankful to live in a major city in North America, right here in Toronto. That's where 6 games are going to be in the World Cup, and oh my God, I can't wait. I've been watching soccer since World Cup 2002. I don't even call it soccer. I know I have a North American audience, but bro, I typically call it football. And I've been a big fan of the sport because my family used to live in Europe, and it was a sport that I grew up in. And my family, we really love soccer, football, whatever you want to call it, since like 2001, 2002. I've been watching since I was 5, 6 years old. I remember World Cup 2002, even now, like Brazil against England, the quarterfinals. That game brings so much nostalgia. I remember watching it in England when I was 5 years old in school. And when England lost because of that Ronaldinho free kick when David Seaman was the goalkeeper, oh my God, that school, everyone in that school, all the teachers were so upset. And I was like 5 years old. I'll still never forget about it till this day. But yeah, man, Canada's finally hosting a World Cup. In just 15, 20 years ago, there was literally zero soccer talk in this country. 15 years ago, 10 years ago. And in the last couple years, they're finally like a country that, that celebrates soccer. They finally have some players that are good at a professional level, and it's something that we've waited for a long time. There's a lot of immigrants in Canada, and naturally it was going to happen. So, yeah, but the thing is about this World Cup, it's the most expensive World Cup there's ever been. Like, the prices are absolutely crazy. And I'm not talking about the quarterfinals, semifinals, or even the finals, but the group stages, when there's 48 teams and 3 can qualify when they have not much to play for, it is absolutely pricey. Like over here, there's good games like Canada against Bosnia, Germany against Ivory Coast, but there's also games like Ghana against Panama, Panama against Croatia, Senegal against Iraq, where it's like, bro, people are not paying $1,000 to watch it. It's like, what are we doing? And like, respectfully to those teams, like Senegal's a really good team, Ghana's a really good team too. But like, bro, who is paying $1,000 to watch a group stage game where 3 teams can qualify out of 4? It's like, bro, you guys are doing way too much. And there's a game that's gonna be here of the playoff stage, the rounds of 32, and I seen tickets for like $1,500, $1,800. It's most likely gonna be Colombia against Croatia or something along those lines. I'm not too sure. Don't quote me. But what the hell is going on? $1,500 for the worst seats that they just built in Toronto Stadium with the bleachers, and the seats are so trash. It's actually a risk. Like they literally built the seats in a few months, and it's the riskiest seats alive. In those seats, if you fall down, like there's gonna be so much people drinking. If they fall down, they're cooked. Those seats are absolutely crazy. For a World Cup game, I don't know. Someone has to be held reliable for those seats. I don't know what they were thinking about when they're not doing any, handrails or anything like that. Just let the people be safe. Like, what are we doing? Just making it quick. And then also FIFA, they just announced the other day that reusable plastic water bottles or any type of water bottles that's reusable, they're not allowed in the stadiums, and it's gonna be hot as hell. Not just in Toronto, but like in America and Mexico, where it's gonna be even hotter. Like they just want an excuse to sell their $15 water bottles, $20 water bottles. If they know people are gonna buy it, because what are people gonna do? Are they gonna like dehydrate? Unless they're really broken, I feel bad for them. They're gonna dehydrate, and it's like, what are you guys doing at the end of the day? Like, you guys are already making millions and billions of dollars from the World Cup, and you guys want to charge people that are like, they're using all their savings. They're using their savings, their funds, everything they have, because they know the World Cup's a once in a lifetime experience for a lot of them, or like twice in a lifetime at best, to all the fans in North America and Canada, USA, Mexico. When's it going to be in North America? And they're just abusing it. They just know people are going to buy tickets, and this is what they're doing. So yeah, they're charging for water. They're charging an insane amount of money already. And bro, the parking fees are going to be crazy. If you live in Toronto right now, just take the TTC, which is like our subway station, or just Uber it half like like to like that's 10 minutes away walk from the stadium and then walk it from there. Cause bro, the parking fees are crazy. The traffic is gonna be brutal. Toronto has horrible traffic. I know a lot of major cities in America has very trash traffic, but Toronto, oh my god, if you've seen it, you'll know that it's like top three worst in the world. So the World Cup is gonna be a disaster for like the average person. The pricing fees is gonna be crazy. Getting in the stadium and out of the stadium is gonna take longer than the actual match. Like if you're not taking the TTC, you are cooked. The Uber fees are probably gonna be like $80 to where you're at, and parking is gonna be expensive, and then you're gonna have to wait 2-3 hours. It's like, bro, it's gonna be hell. Just to watch Ghana against Senegal. Sorry, what am I saying? Just to watch Ghana against Panama. Just to pay $600-700 to watch Ghana against Panama. You're gonna wait 3 hours. Then you're gonna see the game for 2 hours. Then it's gonna take another 2-3 hours to get home. That's gonna be like 6 to 7 hours right there. I'm exaggerating, but like it's gonna be at least 5 hours for the whole thing, and it's gonna take longer to commute in and out than it is to watch the game. So it's already cooked right there. I'm not trying to sound like a doomer right now. I'm blessed. I'm grateful that the World Cup is here, and you guys are right. I could just stay at home and not complain. But I'm definitely gonna try to watch one game. The prices though are pricey, and it was horrible. Like when it was first announced, originally it was supposed to be Italy against Canada, but and the prices were very expensive. It was like thousands of dollars for that. That's what it was projected to be. But then Bosnia, they beat Italy in the qualification stages, and Italy are not in the World Cup anymore. They didn't get to make the World Cup in the first place. So after Bosnia won, I'm happy because the prices went down, and that means that FIFA's gonna make a lot less money now. That's one thing that I'm happy for. Like with all due respect to the Italians and Italian fans, like I love you guys. I hope you see your team in the World Cup. Italy has a big history in the World Cup. They have like 4 World Cup trophies. They have a couple Euros. They're a really prestigious teams. They had players like Maldini, Francesco Totti, Pirlo. They have a team full of legends. Even though right now they have not been that good at all. In the last few years, besides the Euro 2020s. But yeah, they lost to Bosnia and the prices went down, and it's absolutely crazy. I love it. Like I love it when I seen the price go down. There was one price that was less than $1,000. It's like $950 or something. I'm like, thank God, FIFA deserves this. Thank God. Like I hope it goes down even more. That game is 5-6 days away right now, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna get lower and lower because a month ago these prices were like $1,300 minimum. Games for Senegal against it was Senegal against Iraq. The cheapest tickets right now are $480, and I'm waiting for it to go like $350 for the cheapest tickets, so I can get a mid seat for 500 or 600. It's probably gonna be the only game I'm gonna go to just to experience the World Cup for the first time. And I was very upset. Just to let you guys know, I'm a huge Arsenal fan. Growing up in England, we grew up in London. And the time started watching soccer, Arsenal were the best team. There's guys like Thierry Henry, Dennis Bergkamp, Vieira. Everyone loved Arsenal where we were, so we fell in love with Arsenal too. I know for the last few years they have not been that great, but I'm so thankful that they won the Premier League. When they tied PSG for the Champions League and they failed to win, I was depressed, man. It's like literally almost a week ago, and like, bro, I've been depressed. I'm finally, getting back on my feet after that, but it took a long time. It took way longer than it should have. Like, yeah, I really love Arsenal. That's my team. And that's why, like, for the World Cup, I'm not really in a big mood right now. It's gonna take a couple more days for me to get over the Arsenal loss against PSG. But once that happens, I'm gonna go watch a World Cup game, and I can't wait. I can't wait to see the game. One thing that I'm gonna do is only watch one game because because it's too pricey. It's too pricey, and like there's not a quarterfinals or a round of 16s. Maybe the round of 32, but bro, when the teams qualify and the teams are announced, it's like the cheapest tickets I'm predicting is gonna be like $1,800. The teams have something to play for. It's gonna be pricey. It is what it is. But yeah, man. At the end of the day, I'm thankful that the World Cup is here in Toronto. I could finally see it for the first time, but it's just like the prices are absolutely crazy. If you travel to Qatar in 2022 and you paid for the hotels and you paid for a seat like at a good game, at a round of 16 or a quarterfinal game, it's still cheaper than some of the tickets that are here. It's absolutely ridiculous, you know? But yeah, I'm not gonna complain too much. At the end of the day, I have the option to go to all games or go to zero games or go to one game, and I'm taking my option just to go to one game. I'm waiting for the tickets to get cheaper and cheaper. You know, anything under $400 would be amazing. But like once again, I'm looking to pay $500 or $600 for some mid seats, and I want to watch Senegal against Iraq. This is the first time Iraq made the World Cup in a long time, and Senegal has a very good team. You know, like they have Sadio Mane, they have Idrissa Gueye. They have a very good team. So yeah, I'd rather watch them over Croatia because Croatia's playing Panama. They have Modric, but like they're obviously gonna defeat Panama. And then there's Ghana against Panama. I wish I could watch Germany against Ivory Coast, but it's a little too expensive. And I'm gonna miss out on the opener, Canada against Bosnia, because like as much as I love the Canada team, it's like, bro, I'd rather watch like Sadio Mane, you know. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If you guys are soccer fans or if you're not, please just like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Please like the video. Please comment. You will help us a lot just by pushing in the algorithm. And yeah, that's pretty much it, man. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Peace.